Future firefighters, what's up? I just got to the gym and it made me think about how one of you recently asked me about getting physically fit to be a firefighter and what it takes. I'm just gonna jam here with you guys from my vehicle. Looks like I'm in a cop car because this cage back here, that's just to keep my dog from having free range of the vehicle, getting hair on everything. Well, let's dive in. Yeah, I'm a pre-workout guy. Sorry, kidneys. When it comes to being fit as a firefighter, it's important to note that cardiac events are the leading cause of line of duty deaths. So do not neglect your cardio. It's very easy to just want to get on the truck and flex all the time, but you've got to have good cardio. Very rarely is upper body strength an issue for people. Oftentimes it's legs or cardio that get someone in some type of event. So keep that in mind. When it comes to fitness, I'm big on functional fitness. So think about things that are gonna help you out as a firefighter. Like, I won't lie, when I'm doing triceps, I'm thinking about pushing down on that nozzle into my hip while managing that hose line. So I'm thinking about the different movements I'm gonna be doing as a firefighter. Deadlift is huge. Deadlift is so important for dragging someone out. And then even doing a lot of stairs, because honestly, one of the most exhausting things that we can do as a firefighter, I found, is doing some type of high-rise event, whether it's a high-rise drill or an actual high-rise type fire. Those high-rise deals can be exhausting. Even honestly, like apartment complexes, we're always going up stairs at apartment complexes. So really hammer out those quads and hit those stairs hard with weight. Now, when it comes to the health aspect, like I know I've done a lot with the CPAT. You guys have seen my CPAT workout. And I don't dive too much into the actual like fitness when it comes to dietary type stuff. And that's because there's so much out there. I kind of go off what my dad raised me with, which is it's okay to have a little bit of things, just don't overdo it. It's all about portion control and not overdoing it. Like, yeah, absolutely. Like, you can have a beer here and there. Just don't drink it all the time. Like, don't overdo it, basically. So I kind of go by that. And like, there are people that do great with paleo. There are people that do great with the carnivore diet, vegan diet, whatever it is. You've kind of got to figure out what works best for you when it comes to that stuff. Take your health seriously. Figure out what works best for your body. And that can take some time, but it's absolutely worth it. And if you're considering being a firefighter, you need to have it. You want to know that you can show up to a fire and be ready to do hard work. You want to be able to drag out a firefighter. You want to be able to throw a ladder. You want to be able to flow and move a hose line. You need to be able to do all that stuff. Knowing that my job depends on my ability to be physically fit, it pushes me and it drives me to intentionally set aside time to focus on my fitness. So there's a little bit, guys. There's so much I could talk about on this subject, but I hope that addressed what you were talking about, my friend. I hope that gives you a little bit of motivation and just a little bit of direction to begin with. If you have any particular questions on what I have to say or on what I've said today, please let me know. I would love to elaborate on this stuff. I just want to drop some of my basic lifestyle tips that I've been using and give you some of the knowledge that I have. So, oh, you know what? This is interesting too. This is something I came across recently. I mentioned cardiac arrest deaths being the number one death when it comes to line of duty deaths. But when it comes to cancer, I found this really interesting. A common type of cancer for firefighters is testicular cancer. And this might be because oftentimes our flash hoods, we take them off and we tuck them down in the crotch of our pants. And then the particles from that flash hood are getting into that region of our bunker pants. And then we're putting our bunker pants up and it's sitting right there in the grundle, if you will. And that might be leading to this testicular cancer that we're seeing in firefighters. All that said, if you are a firefighter, don't keep your flash hood in the crotch area of your pants, even if it's sitting there beside the rig, or even if it's in your gear locker. Try to avoid that. All right, guys, be safe. Let me know what you think. I'll see you on the big one.